Have you ever wondered why some lifters focus just on a few heavy reps and others do high volume? You may have wondered if it's possible to have the best of both worlds. In today's episode, we're uncovering some of the secrets behind rep ranges and their impact on strength and hypertrophy. The following might just change the way that you train forever. So welcome back to the Deep South Experiment. In episode 5, we had a focus on body weight and how that can assist in strength. Now, in episode number 6 of the Strength and Hypertrophy series, we're looking at reps and sets. So let's start with the basics. When we talk about rep ranges, we're referring to the number of repetitions you perform per set. For strength, the sweet spot lies in low rep ranges. This is where the focus is on neural adaptations, training your brain and your nervous system to recruit more muscle fibers and make them fire more efficiently. Hypertrophy thrives in more of the 6 to 12 rep range, a slightly higher rep range than strength. This is where you're creating the mechanical tension and the metabolic stress needed to stimulate muscle fibers to grow larger. But here's the twist. Sticking to just one of the above could leave gains on the table because our bodies are just so adaptable. So a well-rounded program challenges both strength and size in different ways, and significant crossovers often occur. So should you be maxing out on deadlifts or chasing the burn with higher reps? Or is the real answer somewhere in between? Imagine two lifters. Lifter A focuses solely on a heavy bench press. Over time, their raw strength improves, but their chest stagnates because they're not spending enough time in the hypertrophy range to stimulate the muscle growth. Lifter B only does sets of 10 to 12 on the bench. Their chest looks quite full, but their raw pressing power might not improve as quickly because they're not training for maximal strength. So the ideal approach? Start your training block with low reps to build strength, and then simply transition into high reps to create that muscle growth. Then repeat the cycle. That gives you the best of both worlds. Remember, strength and hypertrophy are not mutually exclusive. A strong muscle has the potential to grow larger, and a larger muscle has the capacity to grow stronger. It's all about how you train. Do you have unrealized gains by staying in just one rep range? And how does fatigue and rest between sets factor into your results? We'll deep dive into these questions within this series. Before we wrap up, here's something to think about. Strength isn't just about how much weight you can lift. It's also about how well your nervous system can command your muscles to fire. In episode 7, we're going to have a look at and explore the fascinating world of neurological strength and why mastering your nervous system could be the key to unlocking even more potential. So don't miss it. If this episode has got you thinking about your training in any new way, then please subscribe or share or leave a comment below. But remember, strength and size aren't destinations. They're all part of the journey. So we'll see you next time on the next episode in this series.